Stream audio check. Nope, I think we've got it.
Again?
Yeah. And it says the video started.
We can hear you in the agenda room, Commissioner Mitchell. This is Judge DePel.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You can go ahead and start the video. Is it on?
It's on.
Okay. All right, good morning. It looks like we have all the commissioners online. I see Commissioner Holman, Holzman, Kolkmeyer, and Commissioner Mitchell. All right.
Good morning, Madam Chair.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. All right. Well, it is 9:15 and all the commissioners are present. So we'll begin the agenda meeting for today, Wednesday, June 12th. I would ask those who are participating on the call to please mute your phone unless you need to speak. Today we do have a new team member with us, so I'm going to turn it over to Mark Johnson to introduce Ethan.
Thank you, Chair. Today, I'm very happy to introduce to the commission one of the newest members of our team, Ethan Dwyer. Ethan's joining us fresh out of law school, which I think he graduated Mizzou Law last month. And right now, Ethan is focusing heavily on studying for the bar exam, but in his free time, he is doing some hourly work for us.
Wonderful.
Once he passes the bar, he'll join full-time as legal counsel.
Great. And Ethan, you interned here previously, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, welcome back.
Thanks.
Happy to have you. Thank you. Today, there are 4 tariffs and new orders and 2 case discussions. But first, we need to approve the minutes from the June 5th, 2024 agenda. Those minutes have been provided in advance. Commissioners, are there any changes or modifications to those minutes? Seeing none, all those in favor of adopting those minutes, please say aye.
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 Those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, those minutes are approved. We also have closed minutes to approve from the June 5th agenda. Those minutes have been provided in advance. Commissioners, are there any changes or modifications to those minutes? Seeing none, all those in favor of adopting those minutes, please say aye.
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 All those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, those minutes are approved. First tariff and new order today is in file number EO-2024-0297 in the matter of the 2023 Renewable Energy Standard or RES Compliance Report and 2024 RES Compliance Plan of the Empire District Electric Company, DBA Liberty. On April 15th of this year, Liberty filed its 2023 RES Compliance Report and its 2024 Annual RES Compliance Plan. Commission rule requires staff to review RES compliance reports and plans and file a report of its review with the Commission within 45 days of the date of filing. The rule also provides that OPC and any other interested entities may file comments within 45 days. Staff filed its report on May 30th, stating that staff had concluded after reviewing Liberty's report and that it complies with the requirements of Commission rules. Staff's report also states that staff has not identified any deficiencies in Liberty's 2024 compliance plan. No other responses were received. Because staff found no deficiencies with Liberty's compliance report and plan, the Commission is not required to take further action on this matter. Therefore, the order before us is a notice stating that the file shall be closed. With that, I recommend we approve the order version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman.
I'm in support of the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I'm in support.
And Commissioner Mitchell.
I support the order.
All those in favor of approving this order, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, that order is approved. Second tariff and new order today is in file number EO-2022-0078 in the matter of the application of the Empire District Electric Company, DBA Liberty, to implement robust and mutually beneficial energy efficiency offerings under the framework prescribed by MEA. On May 2nd of this year, Liberty filed a variance request for the purpose of late filing its annual demand side program report. Also on May 2nd, Liberty filed its 2023 demand side program report. Liberty explains that it discovered a formulaic error that delayed the submission of its annual report. The commission issued an order setting a deadline for any objections to Liberty's variance request, and no objections were received. Therefore, the order before us grants Liberty's request for a one-time variance to late file its 2023 annual demand-side report and allows parties until June 20th to file comments on the report. With that, I recommend we approve the order version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman.
I'm in support of the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I'm in support.
And Commissioner Mitchell.
I support the order.
Great. All those in favor of approving this order, please say aye.
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 Those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, that order is approved. Third tariff in order today is in file number EA-2023-0286 in the matter of the application of Union Electric Company, DBA Ameren, Missouri, for permission and approval of certificates of public convenience and necessity, authorizing it to construct renewable generation facilities. On June 16th of last year, Ameren filed an application requesting CCNs for 4 solar generation facilities. Staff, OPC, and Ameren filed a settlement agreement that agreed the commission should grant Ameren 3 CCNs, but further agreed that a CCN for the 4th facility, the Cass County project, should not be granted unless Ameren was able to meet certain conditions. It was also agreed that the 4th facility would be a voluntary subscription program. No party objected to the agreement, and the commission approved the agreement. On May 16th of this year, Ameren filed a notice stating it had met all the conditions agreed to for that 4th facility. Staff made a filing on May 23rd stating it had reviewed Ameren's filing and confirmed that Ameren had met the necessary conditions and recommended the commission issue the CCN for the 4th facility. No other party filed a response. Therefore, the order before us grants a CCN to Ameren for the 4th project. With that, I recommend we approve the order version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman.
I'm in support of the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I support the order.
Commissioner Mitchell.
I support the order.
All those in favor of approving this order, please say aye.
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 Those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, that order is approved. 4th tariff in order today is in file number EC-2024-0328, Shamira E. Williams versus Evergy Metro. On March 1st of this year, the complainant filed a formal complaint against Evergy. Ms. Williams' pleading state that she is a corporation and allege Evergy violated numerous federal laws and the Uniform Commercial Code. As corporations must be represented by legal counsel, a notice of deficiency was issued. Ms. Williams responded to that notice on her own behalf, failing to obtain legal counsel, and did not address the deficiency. The case should be dismissed without prejudice on that ground alone. Additionally, the complaint does not allege a violation of any statute, rule, or decision that is within the commission's jurisdiction. This complaint is virtually identical to a complaint from last week that the commission dismissed. Therefore, the order before us dismisses this complaint. With that, I recommend we approve the order version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman.
I'm in support of the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I support the order.
And Commissioner Mitchell.
I support the order.
All those in favor of approving this order, please say aye.
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 Those opposed? By a vote of 5-0, that order is approved. Next, we have case discussion in 2 files. File number OX-2024-0255 in the matter of the commission's role regarding stipulations and agreements, and file number OX-2024-0256 in the matter of the commission's role amending commission's role regarding intervention. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Judge DePel.
Thank you, Chair. So I I presented to you all with the a draft of the final order of rulemaking, as well as other documents to continue this rulemaking process. As you know, we held a comment hearing on June 4th, and we also received some written comments. And I summarized those in the draft final order. All I need is the commissioners to give me permission to proceed with the rulemaking process. And if that is in agreement, then I will bring these two rules back to you after we've sent them to the governor's office. And I believe you had, Madam Chair, some additional or a slight language tweak on the intervention rule.
Yes. Thank you, Judge Appel. We did have the rulemaking hearing last week. I really appreciated the parties offering comments so that we can improve the rules. So based upon the formal written comments and the hearing, we have modified both rules. I do have one additional modification based upon the Division of Energy feedback, which was they may only provide information in a case and not be intervening to take a position. So based upon that feedback, they had offered instead to just exempt state agencies. But I don't think that that would be, I think that would have, would apply more broadly than just Division of Energy. Here instead, I'm suggesting that on the proposed amendment for intervention that we just say, or that the intervener or new member intends to only provide or receive information and will not take a position on the issues. That way they still intervene, can provide information, and it's just so they don't have to provide an update on when they would provide or take a position. So with that, based upon the drafts of the rules and the feedback, I'm in support of moving forward as drafted. But I will turn it over to the other commissioners for comment. So Commissioner Coleman.
Sorry, Madam Chair, having trouble unmuting. I'm in agreement with your comments and with the submitted comments already. So I'm there.
Thank you. Commissioner Holzman.
Yeah, I support position of the chair.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer
Yes, I agree with your position.
Mm-hmm.
and Commissioner Mitchell.
Thank you. I just want to thank all of the parties who gave testimony at the hearing and submitted comments. And generally, both of the proposed rule changes, in my mind, accomplish three things. I think they enhance transparency and what the parties' real issues are. Second, I think that this allows the commission to use their authority in both a fair and level manner to all of the parties involved, and to be consistent moving through these cases. And third, it increases the efficiency of resolving these cases. So my comment on both the orders is I think they're very good, and I support your position on them.
Thank you so much for your thoughts this morning, Commissioner Mitchell. Judge Appel, do you have any?
That's all I need.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. And the last item on the agenda today is scheduling. So next week at our agenda meeting is June 20th, Thursday, June 20th. We have agenda at 10:15, and that will be in room 310. We will have a presentation that day from our Department of Economic Development. Also, the following week, Monday, June 24th through Tuesday, June 25th, we have an evidentiary hearing in case WC 2023-0353, staff of the PSC versus Mr. Blevins in room 310 at 9 a.m. with Judge Clark. That same week, we have an evidentiary hearing Wednesday, June 6th to Friday, June 28th in case EC 2024-0092, PSC staff versus Evergy in room 310 at 9 a.m. with Judge Pridgeon. Wednesday, June 26th, we have agenda and we have moved it to 12 noon to accommodate the hearing that day. The following week, Wednesday, July 3rd, we have agenda at 10:15 a.m. Monday, July 8th, we have a rulemaking hearing in case MX-2024-0310 in the matter of the proposed amendment to the Commission's rule relating to manufactured housing building codes in room 310 at 10 a.m. with Judge Pridgeon. Wednesday, July 10th, we have agenda at 10:15 a.m. Thursday, July 11th and Friday, July 12th, we have an evidentiary hearing in case EC-2024-0108 Hurt v. Ameren on WebEx only at 9 a.m. with Judge Clark. Commissioners, are there any changes or modifications to the schedule? Or any other items that need to come before the commission for discussion today? Hearing none. Thank you all so much. Hope you have a great Wednesday. We're adjourned.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you,
Thank
Madam
you.
Chair.
Thank you.